Welcome back, everyone. So today we have a legit versus fake Jordan 5 Off-White video for you. So I'm gonna first get into the box. We're gonna go through all the details of the box, show you the fake versus the real, and then we're gonna get into the actual sneaker. So first up, on the size tag on the box, as you can see on this real pair, the font is a lot darker compared to the other pair. Also, the title on the actual size tag they're completely different. So on the real pair, it should say Air Jordan 5 Retro SP and then have the style code. So on the fake pair, it just says Air Jordan 5 X Off-White. So they're completely different titles. First off, you guys might have still a fake pair that came from a different supplier, like over in China. They do make ones that are even closer to the real thing, but this is probably going to be your general fake. So if you do have a fake off of eBay or something, this is most likely what it's going to be like. So this pair right here, the real pair, it is verified by GOAT, so it is 100% authentic. And then this fake pair was purchased on eBay. So I'm just using it for the purpose of this video. So next, we're gonna get into the actual size of the box. So the size of the box, as you can see, the size of the box of the real pair is gonna be a lot bigger. It's like a thicker material. And then the fake pair, it's gonna be a little bit smaller box. So these are two different sizes. The real pair is a 10.5, and then the fake pair is gonna be a 10. But the box, it shouldn't vary this much. I believe with these half sizes, the box is even the exact same between a 10 and a 10.5. They could be slightly different, but there's a pretty big gap between the actual real pair and the fake pair. So as you can see, this box is quite a bit larger, and it's actually going to be a thicker material. One thing that I noticed was the holes on the real box that are actually like cut out of the box, which was a super cool feature they did on this Off-White Jordan. The holes are going to be a lot bigger on the real box, and they're going to be perfectly circular. So like every hole that's cut out was done by like a template or something, some machine that cut them out absolutely perfect. On the fake pair, it almost looks like somebody put like a cutout thing in and like almost cut it out with a box cutter. Some of them are a little bit uneven. On the real pair, they're perfect circles. Every single one of them is a perfect circle. So that's how yours should look. So now that we have the actual shoe out, one of the main things that I noticed was actually on the Nike Air on the back. So as you guys can see, on the real pair, we have very little spacing between like this bottom black part and then the actual off-white material that says Air. There's like very, very little spacing. On this fake pair, we can actually see like almost an inch in space, which is way, way too much. So that was one huge giveaway that you guys need to look for on your pairs. Your Air should be literally right above this black line right here. Another thing is gonna be these lace bags. So the lace bags was a really, really big giveaway for me too. So the real pair right here, the lace bags are gonna be a lot bigger and a lot longer and almost like better material. There's gonna be a red line. It should be a very thick, bold red line that goes straight across, and your laces are in here red and then white. So on the fake pair, the bags are a lot smaller and the actual bag quality is really bad. It's like you can almost rip through it just by pulling on it a little bit. And then that red line on top, it's gonna be very, very skinny and not good quality at all. And the bags, you're losing almost this much space on the bag. So the bags are very tiny. Then we're gonna get into the actual soles of the shoe. So on the soles of the actual shoe, I noticed that the real pair is gonna be like a light gray. So it's a very, it's a different color gray. The fake pair is gonna be a darker color gray, and then the real pair is gonna be this like light wolf gray. And then one small detail that I actually noticed that I had no idea of till I actually looked at it was inside the Nike, the writing, it actually shows like some weird material or some weird pattern actually behind the sole. The fake pair does not have this at all. So there's no writing behind the Nike or anything. Another thing that I noticed on the sole of the shoe is gonna be the Jordan arm. So the actual Jordan logo up at the top. On the real pair, the Jordan arm is like pretty thick and it's proportional to his other arm. On the fake pair, the arm going up to hold the basketball is really, really skinny. It's like a fine line on the fake pair. On the real pair, it's super thick and like it's all proportional to each other. Like his arm going up to dunk looks the same size as the other arm holding down. And then the arm on the fake one, it's super skinny. You can like barely see it's there. So that was another pretty big giveaway. So guys, one more thing, not that this will come with your pair, but this like really crummy StockX sticker came with the fake pair, and it's almost like they went and bought labels or something at like Office Depot and just printed the StockX logo out. I mean, this is like the worst quality piece of paper I've ever felt. I have a lot of these, like actually these real ones from StockX. When he sent me this, I knew it was like worse, you know, trying to send me this, because it was almost, you know, he was trying to trick me with this StockX thing, and it made it worse because I purchase a lot of stuff off of StockX, so I know what the actual real one looks like. Not that you guys are gonna get this, but if you do, you know that it's a joke instantly, that this thing, you know, kind of proves that he wouldn't be putting these with real shoes. Those were all the flaws that I found with this sneaker. I hope those tiny little things that you guys need to look out for, I hope that helped you guys. If you guys get a pair on eBay or even StockX or wherever you're going through to get a pair, make sure to double check all of these little things to help tell if your pair is real or not. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go follow BC Archives on Instagram and make sure to go subscribe on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day and stay tuned for more videos.